Yo, Kilo Shale's African boy. You're listening to F78 Weekly on Kiss Caribbean and Hot 96 London. Bossa!
Welcome to a brand new episode of Factory 78 Weekly News, live from the heart of London, and to our listeners in the Caribbean on Kiss Caribbean Grenada.
I'm Kalisha J, and these are the headlines. London plays host to the largest national anti-slavery protest in Europe. WizKid speaks out against international award shows who give African artists their awards backstage, saying it's nonsense and he ain't having it. Singer Kiss Daniel and his record label are going at it, putting each other on blast. After they sue him for breach of contract, he says they're lying and they pull out receipts. Rapper Mace says that he deserves credit for being the brainchild behind the golden era of Bad Boy Records. And lastly, P. Diddy tops Forbes magazine's 2017 highest paid musician, despite not even putting out any kind of music.
And F78 degrees.
Let's get into it.
Over to the United Kingdom, where London played host to the National Anti-Slavery March that was organized by the AfricanLivesMatter.org Association. The event took place on Saturday, the 9th of December, with the meeting point being Belgrave Square, and the crowd marched to the Libyan embassy in Knightsbridge. The purpose of the march was to protest against the enslaving and selling of Black Africans in Libya, the illegal detention of Black Africans in Libyan concentration camps, the torture of Black Africans in Libya, the raping of African women in Libya, and lastly, the extrajudicial killing of Black African children in Libya. Many showed up in their thousands to protest against modern-day slavery, with crowds chanting, "We are not for sale." It was absolutely fantastic to see everyone unite to demand for justice for those that can't demand it for themselves. Over to Uganda, where Nigerian superstar WizKid is speaking out against the unfair treatment African artists receive at international award shows. According to him, African artists get their awards backstage, away from the main show, and this is pure nonsense that he is not gonna take. He also stressed that if organizers don't show the same love they show his international colleagues, they can keep their love. Let's have a listen.
To be honest, by not taking nonsense from anyone that's trying to give us shows like awards backstage, that is what I do. I don't take nonsense from anyone that tries to look down on Africa or African entertainment. So if you're not going to show us the same love you show your international artists, if you're not going to show us that same love on the main stage, then don't show us no love at all. We don't want it. We have our people and we are content with our own people. Yeah.
Yes, well said, WizKid. It's high time someone spoke up about this because this has definitely been going on for too long. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Over to Nigeria, where an all-out war is brewing between singer Kiss Daniel and his record label G Worldwide Entertainment after they are suing him for breach of contract. He, on the other hand, says that they are lying, and then they clap back and provide receipts, y'all. Things kicked off after they sued the singer, saying that he has breached the contract which he signed with the company in 2013. Now, they also allege that they own his name and the songs that he has been privately agreeing to perform, including hit smash Yeba. According to them, not only is he in breach of contract by starting his own record label, Flyboy Entertainment, but he also got a whole new management team while he still has a contract going on with them, and they have promised to make things hell for anybody that wants to work with him. They say any person or organization who negotiates or enters into any agreement with Mr. Anik Dupe to engage him on the basis of his presumed rights over the songs on both albums or the use of his stage name Kiss Daniel does so at his or her own risk and peril. Damn! Well, Kiss Daniel clapped back and said that he had terminated his contract with them back in the 30th of October of this year, and also that the court work was filed surreptitiously and that they were deceitful. The last part of their statement says that we reiterate that the federal high court sitting in Lagos did not grant any injunction against our client. Rather, the court refused the application of G Worldwide Entertainment for an injunction to restrain our client from performing, recording, or using the stage name Kiss Daniel. Well, G Worldwide Entertainment decided to clap back back and provide receipts, y'all. Oh yes. They said in a news statement, it is apparent that Kiss Daniel and his team have not seen or have chosen not to see the order of the court. The attempt to mislead the public is unfortunate and disgraceful. Please see below the court page order issued for confirmation. Whoa, whoa, whoa. At this point, only God himself knows what the future holds for Kiss Daniel. However, for the future of his fans, we hope that things get sorted out amicably and quickly. This is messy. Over to the United States, where rapper Mace is saying that people better put some respect on his name after he says he is responsible for giving Bad Boy Records the sound that they are notorious for. According to him, he was never given any credit for the amount of writing that he contributed to other artists on the label and the overall sound of the albums. They never gave me credit for that. All my awards went to Puff. I wrote all those songs. There were songs that I had on my album that they gave to Biggie for his album. Whoa, let's have a listen.
They never give me credit for that. All my awards went to Puff. I wrote all those songs.
More money, more problems.
Yeah, but that was on
All
Big
the-
Album.
Right.
So that was songs I had as my single that they gave to Biggie
Got it.
for his album.
Mm-hmm. Do you not get paid for those even now?
Yes, but
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying, like, if you knew that Mace was the one doing all of that, you would see me in a different light. Even today, people praise Bad Boy. The real golden era of Bad Boy, I was spearheading.
Mm-hmm.
Biggie made it, and I'm not, Biggie
Taking
is Biggie.
away, right? You're not taking
I'm
away
under
nothing.
Biggie. I'm nowhere near Biggie.
Right.
I gotta catch myself so somebody catch that and try to run with it.
Right.
No, I'm saying,
Good catch.
I'm
Good
saying
catch,
when
Mace.
Biggie passed away,
Right.
and the company is in ambiguity, and everybody is lost and in shambles. It was my pen.
Wow. Well, if this is true, Mace is definitely owed some royalties. Still in the United States, where money definitely ain't a thing for P. Diddy, as he is named 2017's highest paid musician, despite not releasing any new music. Sean Diddy Combs made $130 million in earnings over the past 12 months. And that money came from selling 1/3 of his Sean John clothing line for $70 million and his exclusive Ciroc partnership and putting on a Bad Boy Family reunion tour. Second on the list was Beyonce with $105 million. Third was Drake with $94 million. And lastly, number 4 is The Weeknd with $92 million. We can't neglect to point out the fact that the top 4 highest paid musicians of 2017 were black artists. And for that, we congratulate each and every one of them.
This week's F78 Degrees is UK-based Afrobeat artist Olu Dre.
Right. Like I said, we grew up in Ibadan and Fuji was our thing then. I used to like Obesere then, me and my friends, It was a major thing in my kind of flow because I used to like how Obesere used to flow. Then when Pasuma came along, I also loved that, So what I'm doing right now is like a combo of hip-hop and my own kind of Fuji. Another major influence right now is my producer Ayo Beats, He's kind of understand the way I flow and he knows how to go along with it, So apart from that, there's still a lot more. I love, I'm a keen lover of sound, and I won't lie to you, most of the songs out there, I really, really, really like them. To the top guys, from Whiskey to Davido to Techno to Fino, all of them, I enjoy their music a lot. Right. When it comes to writing, that is my thing. I mean, I do that effortlessly, So I write most of my songs. In fact, almost everything I write is myself. My ideas it comes naturally. It comes anytime, any moment, and I quickly put it down when that happens,
You can always catch up with Factory 78 News on Kiss Caribbean Grenada and Hot 96 London and Factory78.com. We've come to the end of the news this week, but let me leave you with Factory 78's top pick of this week's new video releases.
Yo guys out there, it's Olu Dre and you're watching Factory 78 video pick of the week.
Adekunle Gold, money.
Everything me gbọ́ ó gbọ́ ó.
African boy, what it do?
Have you swerving around the town? They be like, hoppa, hoppa, hoppa. I'ma let me holla, please drop it down low, please show me your back. She be like, please, restore your visa. I ain't got time for none of your wahala. You say you wanna know what the hell I do, but you gotta show me what I do.
Jeff Ako, Shokolokobangoshe.
Everybody knows who I am, so I don't have to hold a note. Should I sound like this kid in my song? Or maybe I should turn my sexy on so I could look like Banky W. Tell me what am I supposed to do?
Duff Man, Poppin Bottles.
I'm praying for the ballers to continue to armor, yeah. Make it rain and not snow. I got late when it rain and say, come and let on my table. Oh no.
Diamond Platinums featuring Rick Ross, Waka Waka.
Never stop. Yes, we sing and go. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la, and we go like
Abdullah Konji.
if I do you wrong, baby. If I do you wrong, if I do you.
Rude Boy, Fire.
Auntie, if not dance, you go tire. Now who send you enter the place where the fire? I'm gonna die you if not your birthday.
Run Town, Energy.
I don't go lie, I like the way you ready anytime I call on you, yeah. Pull up in the white one. You don't see me leave cause I left in the.
Nice V featuring Pato Rankin, Sing My Name.
Suje, are you ready? Suje. I gon' make you sing my name. I gon' make you sing my name.
Kings, I Am Not.
I am not just your aboki, Peru the change man. I am not poor. I am the richest black man on the planet next to Bill Gates, man. I am not just one religion. I am not just a politician in my region. I've got the power and
Until next time, we are watching.